University Pirates. Respect the H with Eugene Marshall.
Hey Pirate fans, it's game day, it's homecoming. Our Hampton Pirates take on Virginia University of Lynchburg. We have a guest full of Hamptonians here for homecoming, led by Dr. Barbara Inman, our Vice President for Administrative Services, Mr. Joe Lewis, President of our Hampton Booster Club, Mr. Tevin Reed, Student Leader, and Mr. Cadero Dye of the Hampton University Proton Therapy Institute. We'll be right back with more here on Sky 4, Respect the H. It's game day, homecoming.
Surrounded on three sides by water, Hampton University is one of the most beautiful university settings you'll find anywhere. From our world-class research centers to our dedication to the arts and our athletic programs where we build leaders and champions, we challenge our students to excel at the highest level. At Hampton, we've launched satellites that will better predict the weather. The Hampton University Proton Therapy Institute Cancer Treatment Center is easing human misery and saving lives. Hampton University faculty, staff, and students are making a difference in the global community through service and science.
Welcome back, Pirate fans. It's game day. Respect the H, Sky 4 homecoming. Richie Somerville is going to give the highlights of the tough loss 30-16 to the Campbell University Camels last Saturday.
Williams will throw again. He's going to go across the middle. Pass is tipped up in the air and intercepted. What a great pull down by number 12, Justin Brown. Off the fingertips, I believe, of Devarius Bargnair, and the ball kind of hung up in the air and disappeared out of my eyesight. And then I realized the ball hadn't hit the ground yet, so it was picked off by Brown. Francois will line up in the pistol with Will Robinson sidecar to his right on 3rd down and 1 at the 15. And a man comes in motion. It's Catlett, handoff to Robinson, gets through the line, he's got the first down easy. And he gets to the 20 and gets thrown forward to the 25. Called a gain of 11 for warning. Danger, Will Robinson. Francois looking back to the bench. No problem with the play clock here, and they will fake the handoff to McKenzie. He drops back, throws over the middle. Pass is caught. Campbell territory, 40-yard line. It's Marcel Paul. Paul, who came into this game with only 3 catches on the year, has 2 already. First down and 10 for Hampton at the Campbell 39. Faking the handoff to McKenzie. Francois rolls, throws, complete. Bonds at the Campbell 25-yard line. Another big gain for the Hampton offense. The ball is on the near hash mark, so Lomax is working with an angle coming back to his left. Again from 31 yards. Snap, spot, kick is up in the air, and I believe he got it. He does. And the first points of the game belong to the Pirates. The score with 4:13 remaining in the first quarter. Hampton 3, Campbell nothing. Here's a throw out of the flat. This is McKenzie alone over there. He's got the first down. Tried to stiff arm a man and got up to the 50-yard line. They're going to mark him down in Campbell territory at the 47. That's a gain of 18 yards in the play for Shy McKenzie. 3rd down and 11 from the 25-yard line of Hampton. Williams drops back, pump fake, tries to run.
What a stop.
And he's going to get sacked back at the 30-yard line.
Good job, defense. The defensive line really stepped up with some help from the linebackers.
And it was linebacker Tyler Frazier coming in for the sack. Will Robinson is the running back for Hampton.
Come on, Will.
2 wide receivers near to the far, to the short side of the field to the right of Francois. Man comes in motion, that's Catlett. And Francois rolls, throws in the direction of Campbell, but it's Bonds who catches it at the 45-yard line of Campbell. Hampton has a drive going, 2 first downs in a row.
Excellent. Excellent call by Francois and excellent movement. He caught him right in the middle of the field.
Campbell 38. Francois gets the snap. He's going to twist and roll to his right. Throws on the run. Pass is caught for a first down at the 30. That's Marcel Paul.
Good job. Tough catch, too. 2 people on him in traffic.
First down and 10 for Hampton with the football to Campbell, 18. Hand
Another
off
one.
McKenzie in traffic. Gets through the line. 15, 10. He busts
touchdown!
And into end zone. It's a touchdown for Shy McKenzie, his 5th of the season, and Hampton's back in the game. It's 14-9. And Williams gets the snap, drops back, looking. He's in there under pressure, and he gets taken down by Devin Thurmond.
Good job, Thurmond. That is a big sack. That's a big sack.
Robinson, the running back, 4 wide receivers in the game, no tight end. Francois under pressure, throws across the middle, pass caught Marcel Paul. Campbell territory, 45, and a Campbell player riding him down to the ground at about the 43, Darian Slade. In fact, they will mark the ball at the 42-yard line. A big gain for Hampton and a first down in Campbell territory. 3rd down and 10 for Hampton at their own 38-yard line. Snap back to Francois. Looks, pumps, throws. Pass is caught. What a great catch. Kieron Catlett at the Campbell 45-yard line. And another first down for the Pirates. Francois with McKenzie still in the game. Handoff. McKenzie gets to the line. 30, 20, to the near sideline, 15, and shoved out of bounds to the 14-yard line. Another big run for Shy McKenzie. Over 100 yards on the evening, and Hampton is in the Campbell red zone. Francois gets the snap, handoff, McKenzie straight up the middle, through the 5, and wrestled down as he slides to the end zone. I think he is short of the goal line, but it's another 10-yard gain for McKenzie and a first down.
The Hampton Experience, Homecoming 2019, Saturday, October 26th, featuring the new Booker T. Washington Fan Zone with a hot lineup of entertainment all day long. Sponsored by Essence and Pepsi. Advance tickets recommended. Check out Armstrong Stadium Adult Zone, the show-stopping marching force, and electrifying Ebony Fire. Hampton Pirates versus the Virginia University of Lynchburg Dragons. Homecoming at Hampton, Saturday the 26th. It's more than just a game. Call 757-728-6828.
Welcome back, Pirate fans. Respect to H, Sky 4. It's game day. It's homecoming. A time to meet old friends and talk about the good old days. We have with us today a special guest, Dr. Barbara Inman, Vice President of Administrative Services and a Hampton alumni. Impact 2019 award winner, and also a contributor to athletics as well as student life. Welcome, Dr. Inman.
Thank you, Mr. Marshall.
And well-deserved award.
Thank you so much. I'm excited.
As an alumni, what does homecoming and Hampton University mean to you?
Well, Hampton University is so very dear to me. My journey at the university began when I was about 3 years old. Wow. I was in the 3-year-old group at the Hampton University Laboratory School. I met some very dear friends when I was 3 years old, and still very good friends with them even today. But Hampton University has been a part of my life for a very long time. Decided to attend Hampton University in 1992 as a freshman psychology major, and I have been connected to the university ever since.
And now that you come, homecoming, even though you haven't left, but having old friends come back, what does that mean, and how do you feel about the excitement of homecoming?
I am so excited for homecoming, although it's a time for me when I am working. It's so great to see new friends or meet new friends, see old friends. Like you said, talk about the good old days this year. The spring 1994 Gamma Iota chapter of Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated will celebrate 25 years as a line, so I'm excited about that.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much. Many of the Pan-Hellenic organizations had lines in 1994, so we're all celebrating the Omegas, the Kappas, the Alphas. We're all celebrating the Zetas, and so we plan to have a good time. And of course, the class of 1994 will celebrate 25 years graduating from Hampton.
Oh, that's fantastic. Now, let's tell our viewers some of the areas that you're responsible for.
Okay. I am responsible for about 12, 13 different departments, specifically the Office of Student Activities, the Health Center, the Student Success Center, Residence Life, judicial affairs and housing. We have 3 TRIO programs: Student Support Services, the Upward Bound Program, Educational Talent Search, the Office of Freshman Studies. Let me think what else. We do everything non-academic intramural sports, and so we work very closely with the athletic department in that respect as well.
So when do you rest?
I don't. No, I rest. I enjoy my family. I love to travel. But Hampton University is near and dear to me, so I enjoy what I do. I enjoy my students. I'm excited about seeing them. Many who are making their mark in the world as Hamptonians or graduates of Hampton, business owners, doctors, lawyers, ministers. I'm so excited to see many of our students who are doing great things.
And that's why the 2019 Impact Award is appropriate, because of all the lives you've touched, all the students you've touched, and that you've had a hand. I know you won't say it, but we can say it. You've had a hand in their development and their success. But we'll be right back here on Respect to H, Sky 4. It's game day.
I was diagnosed with cancer of the left breast. I was never given the option of proton therapy. Fortunately for me, my sister had just toured the facility at the Hampton University Proton Therapy Institute. The beam was able to target my tumor precisely without affecting my heart or lungs. After treatment, I'm living my best life.
Live your life. Let the Hampton University Proton Therapy Institute fight your cancer.
Welcome back, Pirate fans. Respect to H, Sky 4. It's game day. It's homecoming. And we have with us Mr. Joe Lewis, the president of the Hampton University Booster Club, tremendous supporter of Pirate Athletics, alumnus. I won't say when, but he's seen a few alumni days and a few homecomings in his day. But welcome to the show.
Thank you, Brother Marshall.
And I want to first thank Mr. Lewis and the Booster Club for all their support, and especially Mr. Lewis, because we meet regularly since I've been here, and he keeps me updated on all the activities that the Booster Club has going on, plus all that goes on with Hampton alumni. So I want to thank you for that.
Thank you.
As you look at this homecoming, you know, what does the Booster Club have in store for us?
Well, we're looking forward towards this homecoming weekend, because we've been doing this for a few years. The excitement of it, we have a lot of boosters returning, and we just have a big good time at the tailgates and the game, and just have a good time.
So tell our viewers out there what the Booster Club does and how they can become members.
Well, our booster purpose is to raise funds to help the athletic department. We only have maybe 1 or 2 fundraisers that we do that we support the athletic student athletes. We have a membership that we use as funds to make donations to the student athletes. And then we have the legacy forms that we use. And then we have the 50-50 raffle that we just began at the football games. So we have 3 of these big fundraisers that we use to support the student athletes. And we have some pretty good income coming from each one of these events.
And how can our viewers out there join the Booster Club?
If you want to become a booster, you do not have to be an alumnus. You can be a friend or a relative or whomever of a booster, or just an ordinary person to become a booster. The membership forms that we have, I can send you one if you would like to have one. And we have 3 classes on that membership form that you can pick and choose from that class, and that'll be your membership for that year.
We're looking forward to you viewers out there joining the Booster Club. And I know Mr. Lewis wants to add a couple more things about the Booster Club. You got the floor.
Yes, we have been in existence for something around 50, 60 years. I didn't start it, but we had our brothers from the Boosters who were the first founders of the Boosters Club. And since then, we have had 4 presidents. I'm the 4th president of the Boosters Club since we began back in the 60s. So that's how long we have been around Hampton University, because each one of us take pride in our school. We love our home by the sea, and we bleed blue and white.
Well, with that, we want you to join the Booster Club. We want to thank Mr. Lewis and all the Booster members for what they do for us and what they do for our student athletes. We'll be right back here on Respect to H. Sky 4 is game day, homecoming.
When I was diagnosed with prostate cancer, I thought that was a death sentence. It was surgery or regular radiation. They didn't tell me anything about proton therapy. Thank goodness I had people around me that said you need to check out the Hampton University proton therapy. I just was delighted to have proton therapy. I feel great. I had no side effects and I didn't miss a day of work. We're very fortunate to have a facility like this here in Hampton.
Live your life. Let the Hampton University Proton Therapy Institute fight your cancer.
Welcome back to Respect to H, Sky 4. It's game day, homecoming. Our Hampton Pirates take on Virginia University of Lynchburg. My special guest is one of our student leaders here at Hampton University, Mr. Tevin Reed, who is very active on campus and has been a great role model to our students. Welcome.
Hey, how you doing?
Good, good, good. So what organizations are you involved in on campus?
I'm involved in a lot. If I could tell you, like, I'm in SLP, I was an RA, Campus Curls, athletic marketing, anything that really has to do with like this, the involvement of people on campus, I'm in.
So when do you rest?
I really don't. It's like I get it when I can, honestly. When you enjoy what you do, you want to be in it so much, like the resting part. Like I always tell them, I'll rest when that time comes, when I really need it, but I really don't, not for real.
Because if you're working in athletic marketing for Miss Richardson, she's got you grinding.
Mama Pam is serious. Mama Pam is like, you want to be around her 24/7. Like she makes the energy in the room just go up, and she puts a smile on my face every day. So, like I said, that's Mama Pam to me.
And then when you look at how you're going to spend homecoming, I know you're going to do some athletic marketing. I know you're going to do some SLP. Mm-hmm. What are you going to do after that?
I mean, I'm also a Sigma at the end of the day. I forgot to mention that. I am also part of a fraternity, Phi Beta Sigma Fraternity Incorporated. I'm going to be able to spend time with them and also spend time with everything else. Knowing, like you said, like when it comes to game day, for the last 4 years, I've been with athletic marketing and SLP. So finding that balance to be within my fraternity too, like I'm going to have fun regardless.
And because this is the last one.
It's the last one.
So you got to take care of everything.
It's a year of Onyx, and I'm telling you, we got to go out of bang, but we also got to get that W.
Yes,
so
that's true.
At the end of the day, that's all it's about. I'm all about sports at the end of the day, but I'm going to have fun regardless.
Sounds good. Now, what advice do you have for some of the underclassmen experience homecoming, what they should do and look for?
All right, so one thing that I realized about homecoming area is a one-time thing. People come out here from all around the world, all around the states, and they're vendors. They come with all this Hampton gear, and it's kind of cheap. It look nice. I would say they need to rack up on their money and look up these vendors and see what they're about, because they got some things that you're only going to see once a year. You can only get it one time a year. Regarding on how to get that homecoming feeling, like this is a HBCU. You know they get down different than a PWI, but that, like I said, that's just how the dice rolls at the end of the day. But my advice to how they take this homecoming, moving on, like get your feet wet, be comfortable being uncomfortable, because you're gonna see a lot of things you're not used to. But also understanding that this is just a big network opportunity too. You can come up with some big things from this. So that's what
Sounds good. You heard it first from Tevin Reed, student leader, athletic marketing, SLP, senior, and a big contributor to the success here at Hampton University during his 4 years. We'll be right back. It's game day. Sky 4, Respect to H, homecoming.
New team, new conference, same goal. Hampton University. Tickets on sale now.
Hey Pirate fans, we are back with Respect the H, and today we have a special interview with Hampton University's very own mascot, Mr. Pirate. How are you doing today, sir? That is amazing. So we're gonna just jump right on into it. So of course you're very homecoming, there are a lot of events, and we just want to know, first of all, where did you find parking for your ship? By the waterfront? By Legacy Park? Oh, by the cast. Oh, wow, that's great. That's a great view. Wow, that's amazing. Well, hopefully your ship does not get towed. Well, for our next question, we want to know, what are you and your crew going to get into this homecoming? What events are you guys going to be at? Going crazy? Oh, the bazaar. Okay. Of course, the Hampton Parade. Awesome. Definitely the football game. We don't want to miss that. And the Pepsi tailgate. Wow, that's going to be such an amazing time. It's going to be so exciting. So everyone else should join out too. And remember, pirate fans, come dock your ships early. Traffic's going to be wavy and your home by the sea might be under the sea. Now, our last question, Mr. Pirate. I know blue and white runs through your veins, but we have to ask, who do you think is going to take this homecoming game? There you have it. Pirates only. All others walk the plank. Thank you so much, Mr. Pirate, for joining us today. Do you have any last words? Go Pirates!
We do this every day for men suffering from prostate cancer. The Hampton University Proton Therapy Institute treats several types of cancers: breast, lung, prostate, head and neck, ocular, GI, brain and spine, pediatric. There are no hospital stays with proton beam radiation. The beam travels right to the affected area and stops, which leads to fewer side effects. Call us now. It could make all the difference.
Live your life. Let the Hampton University Proton Therapy Institute fight your cancer.
Welcome back, Pirate fans. It's game day, homecoming. Respect to H, Sky 4. Our Hampton University Pirates are taking on the Virginia University of Lynchburg team. And we have a special guest, another Hampton alumnus, Mr. Kadero Dye, who has a unique responsibility. He is the person that is marketing and promoting our Hampton University Proton Therapy Institute. Welcome.
That's right. Thank you so much for having me.
And how does it feel to be back again as a alumni homecoming?
Well, you know, this is like coming home. So it's like I never left. So just this conversation, it's like sitting down with your cool uncle and you guys just catching up and shooting the breeze. So it's a blessing. It's nice to see everybody come around, the camaraderie. So excited. And also this is 10 years for Ogre Phi Ogre 13, which I'm a member of. So send some love out to them too.
So now let's talk about HUPTI. Let's talk about the Hampton University Proton Therapy Institute. What is it for the folks out there that don't know?
So the Hampton University Proton Therapy Institute is a cancer treatment facility that was founded by Hampton University President Dr. William R. Harvey. So back in 2005, HU alum brought him some glaring cancer statistics. Basically, it was that Hampton Roads is leading the nation in prostate cancer deaths. So Dr. Harvey had the vision and had the wherewithal and the resources to do something about it. So built this facility with the mission to ease human misery and save lives. And thankfully, we have now treated over 3,000 patients to date and counting. So we're doing that.
Super. Congratulations. And what's going to be the focus for this month?
Right. So this month is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. So we have done so much work to make sure that people understand that we're here to help eradicate this disease. And prostate cancer was the one that was at the top of the list. Yes. But what a lot of people don't realize is that we treat several types of cancers, breast cancer being another one. So the way that radiation works, traditional radiation, has an entrance dose, goes all the way through the body. So for women with breast cancer, this is especially important because that whole area just got radiation when that happens. So if that's on the left side, then that now puts that woman at risk for heart disease 10 years down the line. Right. So proton therapy is targeted. So it only goes to that particular area, only treats that tumor, and it stops and leaves all the other healthy surrounding tissue alone. So this is a huge benefit to our women and even some men. I mean, we're seeing more incidents of breast cancer with men too. So we're at several events, we're at several health fairs, expos, and we're just making sure that people know that we're here as a resource for them to treat all types of cancers.
And then, you know, how can someone get this information? Because what you're doing is, like you said, saving lives and easing human misery. I mean, you know, our viewers out there need to know more about this. How can they?
That's right. Well, they can go to our website, hamptonproton.org, or they can give us a call at 757-251-6800. So we're open Monday through Friday, 8 to 5 p.m.
And then today at today's game, will there be a booth? Will there be anybody out there? So,
oh, most definitely. So yes, so we'll be in the adult zone. Thanks to athletics and the partnership that we have with you all. So we'll have information, we'll have special homecoming gift bags for the attendees, for the alumni. And so just want to go out there, show some love, have some fun, get a W, right?
That's right.
But at the same time, just let everyone know all of the different types of cancers that we treat. There are no hospital stays with proton therapy, non-invasive. So we want our alumni to really grab hold of this and really cast this web out as they go back to their respective areas and make sure that people understand what we're doing here.
Well, we expect our alumni to come out to the game, but also come to the adult zone and meet with Mr. Dye to talk about what Hampton University Proton Therapy Institute does. We'll be right back with some closing comments here on Respect to H Sky 4 Game Day Homecoming Edition.
The Hampton Experience, Homecoming 2019, Saturday, October 26th, featuring the new Booker T. Washington Fan Zone with a hot lineup of entertainment all day long. Sponsored by Essence and Pepsi. Advance tickets recommended. Check out Armstrong Stadium Adult Zone, the show-stopping marching force, and electrifying Ebony Fire. Hampton Pirates versus the Virginia University of Lynchburg Dragons. Homecoming at Hampton, Saturday the 26th. It's more than just a game. Call 757-728-6828.
Welcome back, Pirate fans. Respect to H Sky 4. It's game day. Our Hampton Pirates are taking on the University of Virginia Lynchburg team. Next week, we're playing Presbyterian College. It's Military Appreciation Day, and E8 and below, free with ID, will be free, and for family of 4, it's 20. Kickoff will be moved to 1 o'clock. We'll see you then. Respect to H, Sky 4. It's game day, homecoming edition.